Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Opening day in the NBA, nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settled down from there.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Iverson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jackson.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
The first free throw is good.
Well, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
And both free throws good for Iverson. And here is Parker. And there's the pass to Jackson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Robinson.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Snow against Parker. Pass to Van Horn. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by David Robinson. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Parker outside. Robinson kicks to Jackson. Pass to Bowen. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. And Duncan gets it to go in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Iverson outside. Over to the left wing.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. San Antonio ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Duncan penetrating. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Iverson. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Here's San Antonio now. A big stretch here going 10-2. Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Guarded by McKee. Iverson against Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Parker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The drive, the focus, all Tony Parker.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Free throw good by Parker.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Snow. Iverson left side. That one's off, still out of sync.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Parker. 6 points for him. Here's Duncan. And Van Horn pulls it down.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Coleman gets the bucket.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
Now here's Parker. Outside Jackson. And stolen by Iverson. One-on-one fast break. And good that time.
Nice execution on the break that time. Snow doing a nice job finishing.
Spurs leading by 7. Parker passes to Robinson. Top of the key, Duncan. He kicks to Jackson. Robinson a screen on Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. Here's Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 8 points for Tony Parker.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Here's Snow. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the 76ers. College check in for McKee. Williams comes in for Allen Iverson. And Buckner subbed in for Snow. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Willis, he checked in for Robinson. Rose comes in for Duncan. Smith checked in for Bowen. And it's Ginobili in for Steven Jackson. Now here's Ginobili. Lets a floater go. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Pretty stuff inside from Ginobili, making the defense make a play.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Manu Ginobili, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ginobili.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Ryan's checked in for the 76ers. Iverson comes in for Van Horn. And both free throws good for Ginobili. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Iverson passes to Buckner. Back to Iverson. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
The pass to Ginobili. Back to Claxton. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Duncan. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And Greg, of course, the big story again this year, Michael Jordan coming back into the league.
And he showed it in his first year back. He still has it. You wonder if this might be the last run, though. Still, always a treat to watch the GOAT play.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Spurs leading by 11. Ginobili looking around. Four on the clock. Here's Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
And the 76ers with possession. They trail by 11. Iverson outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Buckner. Sinks the triple. Buckner's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ginobili finds Rose. Count it. Rose has got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Spurs leading by 10. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Ginobili, such a solid passer, seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Iverson with the ball. Buckner the pass to McCullough. Here's Buckner. Now Bryant fires from way outside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Smith against Williams. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Duncan's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes for Philadelphia. McKee comes in for Williams. And it's Snow in for Buckner. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Parker passes to Duncan. Duncan. Rebound by McCullough. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Snow. Back to Iverson. Over Jackson. He squares up and sinks it. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good decision by Snow. He's not looking to score. Eric wants to move the ball.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Guarded by McKee. Ryan against Duncan. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point land. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 6. And the 76ers call time here. Some changes here for the 76ers. Coleman's checked in for McCullough. Van Horn comes in for Bryant. And Buckner subbed in for Allen Iverson. The Spurs also with the sub. Rose, he's checked in for Duncan. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Snow. Pass to Buckner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Snow. 18 feet out. Buckner, good. Buckner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this. A solid floor general.
Rose sets the screen for Parker. He dishes it to Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They set the pick. Snow against Parker. To the wing on the left. Here's Coleman. Guarded by Robinson. Puts one up from 19. Rebound San Antonio. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
76ers foul.
The 76ers making a switch here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers. Number 3.
16 seconds left in the first half. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Rose sets the screen for Jackson. Here's Bowen. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Over Duncan. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Philadelphia. Parker dishes to Jackson. Parker outside, puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Coleman. The 76ers trail by 16. Inside, Van Horn. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
It's stolen by McKee. And the pass to Van Horn. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. San Antonio leading by 12. Parker outside.
'76ers foul. Aaron McKee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Parker drives in, and it's blocked.
Coleman, great length. Great length at 6'10", the wingspan of a condor, really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
The 76ers trail by 12. Passes it to Snow. To the right side. Here's Van Horn. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Van Horn's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They're scoreless since the first half. Kicks to Jackson. Pass to Duncan. Now here's Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. 5 to shoot. And we know last season marked the creation of the National Basketball Development League, the NBDL. The NBA family now creating, Clark, its own minor league system.
Yeah, I like going in that direction for the NBA and its teams. It's made travel a little easier. The 8 teams currently all clustered in the southeast part of the country. We'll see how that expands and grows and evolves, but I think the league itself is sure to develop over time while developing future NBA players.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Bowen. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The 76ers trail by 10. Van Horn, the pass to Snow. Iverson left side. Over Parker. Again, Philadelphia.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Parker passes to Robinson. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Here's Snow. Here's Iverson. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Parker outside. Ginobili finds Robinson. Duncan inside. He's covered by Snow. Duncan with the bucket. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead. Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Coach checked in for the 76ers. Buckner comes in for Iverson. The Spurs also changing it up. Kevin Willis is checked in for Robinson, and it's Rose in for Duncan. .116 left in the third. Pass to Van Horn. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Parker up top. Ginobili against McCullough. There's a screen by Willis. Ginobili the pass to Willis. That one no good. The 76ers trail by 12. To the paint, here's McKee, and the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the Spurs with possession after the Sixers pick up 2. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got 9. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Parker against Snow. 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Spurs leading by 12. Claxton with it. Duncan with a screen on Iverson. Here's Claxton. Sinks the 15-footer. Claxton's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for San Antonio. Duncan outside. The pass to Buckner. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. Williams sends a screen for Duncan. Passes it to Buckner. Outside Williams. And here's Iverson outside. Rebound by Rose.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And the dunk by Duncan.
The skill of Duncan on full display there, knocking it down despite the contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And the free throw, no good.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Spurs leading by 14. Claxton the pass to Duncan. To the inside. Rose, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Iverson kicks to Bryant. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Ginobili. Now here's Iverson. Guarded close. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the shot goes in. McCulloch's got his first points of the night.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Claxton. Iverson covering. Here's Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The 76ers trail by 12. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bryant in the post. Working on Rose. Bryant passes to McCulloch. It's stolen by Duncan. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 14.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Coleman's checked in for McCullough. Van Horn comes in for Bryant. McKee's checked in for Williams. And it's Snow in for Buckner. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Iverson. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Parker against Snow. Robinson down low. Softly drops in the floater. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Back to Iverson. Over Bowen. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Pass to Van Horn. Now here's Iverson. Tries again. Jump shot is good.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Now here's Parker. Robinson a screen on Snow. Parker against Snow. Pass to Bowen. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Iverson. Another miss by Iverson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Spurs.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Duncan.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now, here's Parker after the miss from Allen Iverson. Now the pass to Duncan. Kicks it to Jackson. Duncan scanning the floor. There's Parker with the three. And Van Horn pulls it down. Iverson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.